right, we're here with the TKS Motorsports Crew Chief, Troy Renfro. He's been very gracious in allowing me to ask him 3 questions. And Troy, the first question, growing up as a kid, who was your favorite driver to watch?
Well, it'd have to be when I started going, which I went to Reading, Pennsylvania, so that was Eastern Modifieds. So my dad raced. So my dad won, but when I did get into sprint cars, hands down, Keith Kaufman. The guy's just, he's a badass, and he'll always be a badass to me.
Right on. And if you could go back in your whole racing career, if there's one race that you just wish you could do over, what race would that be?
I don't have one, really. I really don't. I try not to live in the past type of thing. I don't really have any. No.
That's the way to live. You can't live in the past. You gotta keep looking for the future.
Right.
And now for my third and final question. What is your most memorable moment in your whole racing career as a crew chief?
It probably should be winning the King's Royal and some of the like Skagit Gold Cup, but the one I remember the most was when I first got with Brooke Tatnall. Would have been 1999. We went to Williams Grove. He got crashed in the heat race, so we ended up, it was a TV race, so we ended up having to run the C main. And we got through the C main, but he had lost the brakes like the first lap. And I'd changed the master cylinder. I couldn't get the side panel back on because it was a TV race and they were hurrying you. And he come from 24th in the B and missed it by 1 spot, but I couldn't get the side panel on, so the header had burned his leg. So I remember that, and right at that minute, I said, and I remember telling my wife, calling her and saying, this guy wants to race. He don't care. And I like that. And that's why we've had such a great relationship. So,
wow, that's a heck of a story. Missing it by 1, and the relationship you and Brooke had must have just skyrocketed from there, right?
Oh yeah, it did, and we're brothers, basically, and our birthdays are on the same day. So, yeah, there you go.
Wow, well, I just got to say thank you for this interview. You got some great stories in there. We'll have to rack your brain another time, Troy. I wish you best of luck for tonight.
It's all good.
It's all good.